All right, coming up next, it's a UFC flyweight division matchup.
Ready? You ready to fight?
All right, so here we are in Las Vegas, Nevada, inside the T-Mobile Arena. This has really become the UFC's home base here in Vegas since 2016, and you competed on that inaugural night. UFC 200 was a big one.
I got to stand across the octagon from one of the greatest fighters of all time, Anderson Silva, but the roof was blown off at UFC 200. So many stars and legends competed on that night. I'm glad I was able to stand amongst them tonight. You get to make your mark on this great arena.
Really timing his shots nicely, good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
These guys throwing early.
Straight punch lands.
All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC. He gets that hand to the target pretty quickly.
I mean, just right away, blasting the jab after jab after jab. He's a phenomenal boxer with a vast understanding of fighting behind an educated jab.
So just over 20 total strikes and counting have landed for the great TJ Dillashaw. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Oh, he lands a huge kick here. Well, you can feel that breeze octagon side after the swing and a miss by Dillashaw. Oh, nice connection by him there with the right hand.
The right hand is the dominant hand, and you can see how...
Oh, that's a seminal blow right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
Well, he's always on the counter. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down.
Oh, he might be out. Now a knee. 90 seconds remain in the round.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Oh! Kick to the body by Dillashaw. Oh!
That was crazy!
Oh!
He was hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Oh!
Huge shots there! Well, he gets up again here, but he looks hurt. 15 seconds.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Round 2 winding down.
Stop! You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
Real nice body kick lands.
And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on beat street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight. Over and over, he's landing these big body.
Wow!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Oh!
Back and forth we go. How about that shin?
Put it to sleep.
Back to the feet. Oh, how about that? He lands a huge kick. Oh!
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. kick lands, he's hurt.
Oh! He's out!
Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming, so a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, with that, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision. Coming up next, a matchup for the UFC Bantamweight Division title.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
All right, so we got two classically trained strikers here. Any chance this fight actually goes to the ground?
This fight does not go to the ground. This one will be fought in the pocket. Two guys will stand in front of each other. They will trade punches. They will trade kicks. It's going to be a classic matchup that you normally see inside of a ring. You get it in the octagon tonight.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman. Big off punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Just missed with the left there. Oh, nice check on the leg kick offering there. Oh, he got that knee up to the head. And they separate. Just unable to quite find that range. Just over 3 minutes to go. Trying to establish that jab once again.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one? Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Able to check that kick as well. And he comes through with a big knee.
at him whip his hip into that kick.
Try to establish that jab.
Right under the elbow, body kick lands. Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Looks like his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit. Oh, the dirty boxing paying dividends tonight.
That's a big strike right there.
A big right hand lands.
Look at him working, trying to shut the liver down.
20 seconds to go in round one.
Can't take many of those, you better check.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. What an end to round one. Round two is upon us. Your thoughts on round one, champ?
Round one was a very close round. Both guys had their moments, but nobody has really went out ahead in the race as we go into the second round. Such a fast leg kick.
Continues with the leg kick. Single collar tie now.
What a
and the ankle pick to get him down. We'll see if he can capitalize.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades. Got the single collar tie. Oh, he landed that kick to the outside of the lead leg there, DC.
He is chopping up that leg. They say chop down the tree. You beat your opponent by slowing him down first with those nice outside leg kicks. The issue with that kick,
DC, he is officially rough.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Misses with that punch. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Visibly limping here.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Straight right hand, no good. They continue to exchange. Able to check the high kick.
You gotta check these low leg kicks. Big punch land. Ooh.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Real sneaky body kick.
Another shot lands upstairs. Oh, knee to the head. Oh, swept the leg beautifully to get the takedown, DC.
Mr. Miyagi would be very, very proud of that sweep. Great job getting into your position and finding that beautiful takedown.
Gets right back up.
I mean, what an ankle pick. If he would have drove into his opponent, maybe he would have secured the top position. I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
All right, leads with the right hand, and that one certainly found its desired target.
It landed. Instead of the jab, he threw the straight right hand.
10 minutes in the books. All right, let's check out some of the action from that previous round, DC, and what a display on the feet. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts. Ooh, what a punch.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight.
I mean, he's cutting him down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Head kick partially blocked.
Big kick lands.
Oh! Head kick. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon. Left hand punch with the clinch.
And now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch, and I think a lot of people watching wonder how you can control an opponent like that. Hard to get out of.
It's very difficult to get out of. Look and notice how tight his elbows are as...
Wow!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Man, look at the redness now almost immediately on the right side of his body. Throwing haymakers out of the exchange. Oh, straight right. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Punch coming, it's blocked.
Look at the turnover in that kick.
Whiffs on the elbow. All right, single collar tie now. And with authority, goes to the judo throw right into side control.
He's inside control. He's got a ton of options. Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Oh, that's got to be discouraging as he gets right back up again. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh!
Great punch landed with so much power.
All right, so the title fight goes the distance. Two of the most exciting words in all of mixed martial arts, and new. I think we're going to hear Bruce Buffer utter those very words tonight.
And new. And he relied on his striking in order to take the belt from the former champion. He fought beautifully tonight, and we are all proud to call him new UFC champion.
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored the contest 30-27, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world,
We have a new All right, coming up next, a matchup for the UFC flyweight division title.
Ready.
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. Kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the chin.
Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of... Oh! He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
Another left!
He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep.
Oh, single collar tie here.
Beautiful strike. Oh, nice.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. DC didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
Almost in range with the straight left, but that's a miss. Oh, there he goes, attacking that lead leg to the outside. Nasty kick there.
Nasty leg kick. You gotta slow down your opponent. He knew his opponent wanted to move a lot tonight.
Oh, he's got him right here. Wow, what a head kick. Oh, big knee to the body.
Good punch.
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. If you take a hook like that, wobbly leg. Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Combination lands for him. He is really putting his strikes together tonight.
I mean, he's feeling himself tonight, John. He's doing a great job of putting everything together.
That strike blocked by DJ. Oh, he might be out.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Beautiful knee. Oh! Just misses there with the left.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh,
he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
15 seconds remain in the round. Well, DC, he is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on stage.
So a strong 5 minutes down. All right, so there's the Horde. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
Okay, ready? Round two. You ready?
All right, round two. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Well, he can...
Oh, dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Look at how fast. The only person I can do this to is maybe John. John, there's a weight difference. I don't know if you know jiu-jitsu much. You miss a lot of your classes. If I'm going to do this to anybody, it's Andy.
Back to the feet. Just missed with the left there. How about that shin? Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this one.
here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Just over 3 minutes to go. How about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He is... Oh, there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Oh, goes to the ankle pick now to get him down, DC. We'll see how he chooses to proceed from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Johnson gets caught by that blistering elbow. Under 2 minutes now in round two. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Allows him to get right back up.
He did a great job securing that ankle pick. There it is! It's over! He got it! What a performance!
Pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent wholly saw it coming, and before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
And there is the UFC flyweight champion. What a knockout he turned in here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Rogliano's calling a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 32 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world,
All right, so the path to UFC Golden Glory at flyweight still goes through him as he defends the title successfully tonight by way of knockout, and it's going to take a huge effort, I would think, to dethrone this guy at 125 pounds.
A massive effort, and in every title defense, you see his confidence raise, and his ability continues to improve over and over this great title reign.
All right, coming up next, it's a bantamweight clash between Jose Aldo and Aljamain Sterling.
You ready?
All right, so here we go with the start of round one. I can tell how excited you are for this matchup. It seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but
This is a big-time fight. It feels like a big moment for both of these guys' careers. Who is going to be able to implement their game plan the best in this matchup between these two big-time athletes?
well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gun.
Timing his shots pretty well here early.
Oh! Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get
And a knee. Gets up again here, but hurting. Going to the leg kick now, and it's there. Nice job by Sterling.
Big punch lands in the middle.
Oh, with authority, the body. Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way, or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hips, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Under 2 minutes now to go round one. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Oh, working hard to get back up again, and he's there. So 41 total strikes have landed for Aljamain Sterling. Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. That's a crippling shot there. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Oh, big left hook there. Oh! Oh, he might be out.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Aldo gets caught with that punch.
Oh, nice knee.
And that one was heavy. Wow!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh! Wow! He's out!
He's done. He's done. Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight, it's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming. So he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up. And that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliante has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 47 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Aljamain Punkmaster Sterling.
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And gotta be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it up.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's harder to deliver on those promises you make to the public. Tonight, he did exactly that. Congratulations.
It's a flyweight matchup between Henry Cejudo and Tim Elliott.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go. Round one is underway. Very compelling matchup for fight fans around the world, and going to be very interesting to see how soon the grappler goes for the takedown.
Well, he's going to try to get the takedown right away. But when he shoots that shot, when he changes that level, he is going to be shooting into a guy that truly understands all aspects of mixed martial arts. I'm wondering how, if his first shot doesn't work, does he approach trying to get this fight to the ground?
Nice punch there by Cejudo. He continues to evolve as a striker. Oh, double jab there by Elliott. Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing, oh man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to his position, got another beautiful takedown.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Close guard. Oh, elbows from the bottom now, okay. Good work from the top here by Cejudo. 3 minutes remain in the round. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Back to the feet now. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Henry Cejudo. Elliott gets touched by that kick right to the body there. Nicely done by the opponent. And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now.
DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
Elliott's hook shot gets blocked. The defense saw that one coming. Well, that jab, one of the best weapons in his arsenal. There it is again. Oh, look at him land another jab there. He's certainly using that weapon effectively.
The most effective weapon in all of boxing, in all of combat sports, is a jab. This young man has a knowledge of using it like no one else.
Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Look at how he drives his knee right into his opponent's midsection.
Oh, good series of knees by him there, working the head, working the body. He is going all over the place tonight.
He is using that knee to really dictate where the fight takes place.
Both guys appeared to land there. So a combination of knees here. You don't see this all the time where a fighter will throw multiple knees, but if it's not broken, they'll fix it.
There's no takedown threat. If there was a takedown threat, he would not be throwing so many knees. But there's no threat of getting taken down, so he is just letting those knees fly.
All right, well, his kicking game was outstanding in that round. We'll see if his... All right, round two is now upon us. Pretty competitive first 5 minutes, I thought.
It's exactly what we expected. We expected, we saw this on the match sheet, that these two guys would evenly match. Let's see who really takes control as we go into the second round.
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuables. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
But now DC trying to isolate an arm.
Yep, he's using the Kimura.
Oh!
He's going to turn on the elbow, and he's going to chase the submission finish.
The sheer will is really remarkable to watch. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
So 63 total strikes have landed for Henry Cejudo. And the accuracy rate, by the way, if you're scoring at home, 47% to this point in the fight against Tim Elliott.
Some nice back and forth action here.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
Man, it doesn't take much for the redness to start. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty. Oh, just digs into the body.
He's shot with every part of himself, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
And an immediate transition to the judo throw right into side control.
He's in side control. He's got a ton of options.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit.
Fantastic
Oh,
takedown.
can't do that in soccer, but it's allowed here. Nice trip to get the takedown.
Oh, great foot sweep right there. Got into the clinch, started manipulating the body, and the moment his opponent took a misstep, boom, tripped him right over the top. Great job.
Fighters back to their feet here.
Nice right hand.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That's so last year. There was no choice. Every time he hurt people bad. And this guy has to move very badly.
Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, being active, keep it busy, do a great job.
Another knockdown!
Great, nice way to finish. That's what I'm talking about. Listen, he's still hurt.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed.
All right, next round is now underway. Previous round, not necessarily a tough act to follow. Pretty good, not good.
Pretty good round, but not the best round. Sometimes that's what you get when you have fighters that are so evenly matched.
Takedown defense holds up. Well, straight. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. It does not get much better than that.
102 total strikes have now landed for Henry Cejudo. Well, dipping just below 50% in terms of the connection rate, landing with 49% accuracy tonight thus far against Tim Elliott. Right under the elbow, right on.
It was a perfectly placed shot, and you see his opponent reacting wisely from that point.
Oh, beautiful job with the ankle pick to get him down. Now we'll see where he chooses to go from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Good. Oh, how about the transition to the ankle pick? Now we will see where he goes from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds.
Nice takedown.
Oh, and the ankle pick to get him down. We'll see if he can capitalize.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position. Take him down, cover. Take him down, cut. Over and over, he's securing these takedowns.
All right, single. That's a huge connection there, DC. He is hurt.
Massive good land. And his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, single collar tie here. Well, the strike lands there, but doesn't do a ton of damage because the fighter's...
Oh, yeah!
Elliott gets caught with that punch. Gotta shore up the defense. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting it.
Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him?
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Stuffs the takedown there. Oh!
Running fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Let's finish this fight. Now he's on top of him looking for the finish. Now he's chasing the triangle.
And this could be trouble here. Looks like it's pretty tight. He's trying to work his head out of harm's way.
It might be over.
How the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 30-25 for the winner by unanimous decision, Henry the Messenger Cejudo.
All right, so the judges are in agreement tonight. He is your winner by unanimous decision. Certainly pretty easy fight to score, I thought.
Yeah, I thought it was an easy fight to score. Whereas his opponent had a few moments, he was the one that truly did lead all the...
All right, coming up next, a good welterweight matchup here between George St. Pierre and Nate Diaz.
Ready?
So here we go with round 1. The tension is palpable. On one side, we've got one of the more well-rounded fighters in this division taking on a true submission specialist.
Yeah, he's taking on a true submission specialist. And when we talk about submission specialists, nobody matches up to this guy. He is that good at getting you to the ground and choking you out.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Oh, effective strike there by GSP. Edge of your seat action as expected so far. Oh, look at him land another jab there. He's certainly using that weapon effectively here tonight.
The most effective weapon in all of boxing, in all of combat sports, is a jab. This young man has a knowledge of using it like no one else.
Nice connection there by Nate Diaz. Not a guy you want to let get going here on the feet, DC.
No, because it's all downhill with Nate, right? It's the activity that will overwhelm his opponents, and this looks like the start of that.
Oh, well, no surprise the striker has come out at his aggressive best here early, really throwing everything with fight-ending intentions.
He's throwing everything to end the fight, and he has to, because the longer this fight goes, his opponent has the advantage. He has a commitment to kick it tonight, and it shows.
Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
There, he could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. It's over. Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Oh, we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't ignore all the work he did with his hands, and give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way, and in order to get a fight of the night like you got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mugliato's call a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 23 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, George Rush St. Pierre!
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I didn't... All right, coming up next, it's a middleweight matchup between Israel Adesanya and Kelvin Gastelum.
You ready?
So the fight is now underway. On one side, you have a fighter who does everything well, taking on a true grappler on the other side. It's going to be interesting to see how long he can keep it up with.
I mean, Damian Maia may be the most specialist type of grappler in the UFC. This guy resembles him in a number of ways. Let's see how he manages this fight against a guy that can do just about everything inside the octagon.
Gastelum going for the head kick. No dice. Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch. He comes forward with a flying knee that just missed hitting the target flush.
Big punch lands over the
oh! Big knee there to the chest.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out. Whoa! Oh,
allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
Both fighters get up now, so we call on the numbers here, DC. 39 total strikes have landed for Kelvin Gastelum. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on beat street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight. Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
All right, he's got the feet on the hips now, DC, in a pretty good position to get out, I would think, if he so chooses.
Absolutely. This is the ideal position for escaping. Now, you're not going to get a submission off or anything like that, but you having your feet on your opponent's hips, it just allows you to build a push. You just push with your feet. You elevate your opponent's hips away from you, and then you just get a jiu-jitsu escape. Push your hand back, hip heights up, back to your feet. Now we're back to fight. What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh! Oh, big knee to the body. That'll soften him up.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh! Oh! That strike he's thrown tonight.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land. He's getting lit up right now, John.
Adesanya's head kick is blocked, so no damage inflicted there.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Oh, beautiful strike attempt there as he lands. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt, he's gone! He's done, he's done! Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Just an absolutely gorgeous shot to spell the end for his opponent. Crowd is absolutely loving it. He gets the near-perfect land. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it. Just the way he drew it up here tonight. Saw that little crack of an opening and barged right through it to get the knockout. And there he is after the huge knockout turned in tonight. Near-perfect execution and one of the bigger highlights of his UFC. All right, coming up next, it's a UFC middleweight division fight.
You ready? Okay, you ready? Let's go,
All right,
guys,
so
fight.
lofty expectations for this matchup as round one gets underway. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but on the other, truly a fighter who can do it.
And that guy will usually have the advantage on paper. When you're a striker, at this guy's level, that will normally balance out whatever advantage the other guy has.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. I mean, he's cutting him down the side with these beautiful leg kicks.
Ooh, blocks the shot. And he landed the right hand there. He missed with that jab attempt there.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. All right, so he lands another jab now, just snapping that thing off, DC.
I believe that the jab was lost in mixed martial arts initially, but now it has been found, and it's been found by this young man in this octagon tonight.
All 25 total strikes have now landed for Luke Rockhold.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, vicious kick to the outside of that lead leg. You got to start checking these,
You got to check these kicks, or you're going to be limping around the octagon very shortly.
Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Just misses with the jab. And that one certainly found the target. Just missed with the left there.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this? Yeah, he's mixing it all up. Big liver kick lands under the elbow. Oh! Oh, nice right hand.
Oh, huge kick to the leg. Blocks the strike. Oh, you can hear the thwack from here. That's a perfect scramble right there. Beautiful transition.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Clinch now. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
Nice body kick.
Rockhold gets caught with that punch.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Yet again, they will clinch here. Tries to work it into a takedown. 5 minutes in the books. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from those previous 5 minutes, DC. And no padding, no glove on that foot.
No glove, no padding. And look at the hip action when he throws those kicks. He's not only kicking just for feel, he's really trying to damage his opponent. And as the fight goes longer, you will start to see it take an effect.
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always going to be. When you have two very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number one.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. The biggest shot of the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon. Oh, nice. Nice. What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight. You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Oh! Rockhold goes for the clinch here, and this is just a means by which to recover. He is stunned.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy...
Over the top, this fight's going to be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the court. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there. Rockhold's got a bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body.
Big kick lands. Real sneaky body kick. Oh, he's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while. There as he lands and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
And he's back up.
Beautiful kick.
Oh, nice scramble by him there. Takedown defense on point. He is a master in transition. And it comes through with a big knee.
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landed. Both.
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent
How about the transition to the ankle pick? Now we will see where he goes from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Blocks the shot. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to...
All right, so back-to-back entertaining rounds. We'll see how it goes in this round. We'll see which corner sort of maximize those 60 seconds on the stick.
This is what happens when you get two very skilled, very even match fighters coming together. Nobody has really...
Oh!
Who's hurt? Serve him up. Go get him. That one is going to end the fight.
Yep. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Oh, big knee there. Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Beautiful knee. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Rocco gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments. And potentially a critical takedown here. Gets the elbow up into the target. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Look at the control of the posture.
Oh, the master of the transition. Nice scramble. Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse. They get the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Oh, and he lands another punch there, and you can tell at this point he is going right at that cut on his opponent's
Right at the cut on the eye, just making sure he knows that I'm going to be targeting it. Keep your hands up, and when the hands go up, he will then change the target down low, trying to find finishing. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Ooh, and he caught the kick. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Oh, beautiful reaction by him there.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad now. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Final 10 seconds of the fight.
Time.
All right, so the fighters go the distance here tonight, but it went a whole lot better for one of them than the other. Talk us through the replays, champ.
Some decisions are different than others, and his striking really did separate him from the competition. He fought so well in the stand-up game, that he should get a very easy decision.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored the contest 30-27. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Kevin the Trailblazer Holland.
All right, so there he is, the celebration is on. He tried to leave the judges out of it tonight, was unable to do that, but a pretty dominant effort nonetheless. He's your winner by unanimous decision.
And you've got to feel good about that. You got to feel good about dominating every aspect of a fight and getting the victory.
All right, coming up next, it is a welterweight showdown between Colby Chaos Covington and Leon Edwards.
You ready?
All right, so here we go with round 1, and when you have what looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler, it doesn't always play out that way, but given what these fighters said to us on Thursday, the game plan seemed pretty clear.
They're very clear game plans, but which one of them is able to implement the game plan most effectively? The grappler will try to get forward, get close, try to secure takedowns. He's even willing to pull guard to make sure that he is in the grappling situations. The striker needs to stay at space. The striker needs to maintain distance and fight behind that beautiful jab he possesses.
And they're exchanging leather early. All right, so there's Colby Covington showing off those improved hands yet again.
Never looked better than the fight against Robbie Lawler. On that night in Newark, everything came together for Colby. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
there he goes, working off that jab again. How's your jab?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab, but you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. The most thrown punch, and the first one you learn is a jab.
Right.
And in MMA, guys are starting to take that same approach because it is such an effective weapon.
Edwards gets caught with that punch. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Leon Edwards. Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Edwards goes for the clinch here. Looks like he's trying to recover. He was stunned a little bit earlier. Let's see if he can get a respite here.
Oh, man, these are hard. Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very explosive. Nice leg kick land.
Nice punch by Edwards. Covington going for the takedown here. Nothing doing there.
He's hurt bad. Now he's on top. That'll do it! He's done.
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught. He wanted to make sure he kept the judges out of the equation. Mission accomplished on that front as he gets the TKO victory here tonight. So there he is after the big TKO victory here tonight. He had some doubters coming in. He certainly muted those naysayers here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 36 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Colby Chaos Covington.
Well, there he is, the man of the hour. And you got to think this dude's going to get a serious Instagram push tonight after the win by TKO.
Oh, he's going to get a massive push because he hurt his opponent and he pressed his foot down in the gas until he got that finish. That was amazing.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC middleweight division fight.
Ready? You ready to fight?
All right, so the fight is now underway. We'll see how long it goes. You've got a submission specialist on one side, and on the other side, maybe the most well-rounded fighter in this division.
Yeah, he is one of the best fighters in the entire UFC. But in front of him, he has one of the most dangerous fighters across all divisions in the octagon. That one skill he has is so good that you're in danger.
Quick entry to
the
get
entire
it on a
time.
single.
That was a great single. Takes him for a ride, slams him on his back. What a takedown.
How's that feel to be on the other
It's
end of that?
not, I mean, honestly,
I knew that was coming. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it. He's gonna try to take him down. There you go.
Oh, massive slam. That'll change the complexion of this one. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position. Big powerful punch lands. Now we get back to range.
Oh, connects with another uppercut, so that's been the weapon of choice, and he went back to it there and lands.
Over and over again, he has thrown that punch. Take him down, cut him. Take him down, cut him. Over and over, he's securing these takedowns.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way. The referee's going to stop the
He
strike.
better start to move, and when his opponent starts...
Working on a choke here, potentially.
Oh, nice!
He might get a finish here. And he's out. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
And he's going for the choke now. Nicely done. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here. Just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a...
Controlled on the ground. He gets the takedown. I need to put his feet on his hips immediately.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two is underway.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Nice right punch followed by a left.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John.
Oh, man. This ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
Now he's got the Muay Thai plum. Oh! Right there, his opponent's wobble chin.
He's hurt bad. This dude needs to grab. He needs to wrestle. He has to do something. He cannot take another shot.
And that's going to do it. 13 steps in.
He got him. Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
In near perfect strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that shot coming. So just the way he drew it up, exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's going to stop this contest at 1 minute, 13 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Luke Rockhold.
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need a ticket to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great handiwork.